Hi, this is Henrik with Resillient-IO, and what we're going to do here today is I will going to show you how you can use our storage appliance as a virtual storage appliance in an ESX server with configured pass-through to an LSI adapter. What I got here is a pre-installed VSA as a virtual machine, and here is the ESXi host, and I will just show you how I did. If you can see this is the Avago LSI Logic Fusion MBT 12G SAS adapter, and it's connected to some internal disks, and I will show you how to configure. So as you can see, I power up my appliance here. So this is the one, and as you can see here, there's no disks available because we only have the boot disks on the appliance here. So what I have done, I have configured the management interface, and I have configured another interface for my IP storage for NFS to use with my virtual machines to take advantage of the 10 gig infrastructure inside your ESX host. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to shut down this one, yes, and I'm going to edit the VM, and I'm going to add the pass-through adapter. Click like here, and you go on PCI device. You can see now the Fusion MBT 12 gig SAS is enabled. So quick save and power on. Wait just a minute here. Here we go. And now it sees all the disks. So this is some Intel SSDs configured directly through the pass-through adapter and onto some physical disks. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a cpool 33. I'm using the force because I have some CFS stuff on these. I enable compression, I set it as mirror, and create the cpool. Yes, and as you can see down here, this is already configured. And now our software automatically detects that this is a controller, and it's a HBA, and it supports blinking. So what you can see now, I can blink the whole cpool, or I can blink just one disk. So if I click here, you can now see the two disks are actually blinking also on the hardware. This is a must-have in an appliance. This is what I see the most when I have tested Nexenter and FreeNAS and stuff like that. This is the basics of a storage system. If you can't locate your disk when your cpool goes degraded, how are you supposed to find the disk that is folded? So we do this. I just stop the blinking again. Again, I will show you. You can just blink one disk, say this is, and you go proceed. Yeah, and if you're there, you can see it's blinking, and it's actually blinking on the hardware too. So that's pretty awesome. So as long as you stick with the LSI adapters we support, you will never have a problem with this. So I just add some more disks to the cpool, and I'm using the force option and press the grow button. And you can see now, start gas. Yeah, And you can see assign, you can throw another onto cpool 33, it is, and memory force grow. Boom. Yeah. If you want to like to add these two as spares, you can do this. You like that. Press the force button. Scroll. Success. And you look down here, and you can see now we actually have spares. These spares we can remove again if we like them to go to the cpool setup, where you can use them for some other stuff. Okay, now we have a cpool. I'm going to the datasets menu. I'm going to create one for an NFS here, so we call it just NFS. I just leave this standard. If you don't do anything with the dedup and compression, you will have the same on the dataset as the cpool has. So I'll press create, and now you can see we have created, and because we had LZ4 compression on the cpool, we also get this on the dataset by default, but you can change it if you would like to. But that's not what we're going to do here. I go to shares, and here I got my dataset, and I put in my network for my IP storage, like this. And I do like this, modify. Boom. That's it. So look at the network. You have this IP address. So I go to my ESX server here. It says new datastore, mount NFS datastore. Name, we can call it cpool 33, and we can call this. This is the IP address. So you just vault and you go, see here, share. You just copy this. And here you can either run NFS3 or NFS4, and we might use NFS4 for multipathing later on, but this is just how it. And boom, here you got it. You can browse it. This is our new created data store, and it's created on this virtual appliance with the pass-through adapter. So I can choose to blink. I can blink the whole pool if I would like to. This is pretty awesome because when you have large setups, you can blink the entire pool to see if your stripe sets or your VDEVs are correctly set across multiple JBots. So this is actually a pretty cool feature. So you can see now the whole thing is blinking, and I can stop the blinking. Well, that's it for now. Bye bye.